Hello twin flames and welcome to this reading. So it's Super Saturday. I'm going to do a bonus reading for you guys today using the Divine Structure deck for twin flame readings. Now this is my deck and a lot of readers use this on their channel. Sandra does on her channel World Illuminator 11 and Cheryl does on her channel Sensual Healing Tarot. And Cheryl did an absolutely amazing reading with this deck the other day. I shared it on the community post. So it really inspired me to use this, and I know I use these for those quick Q&As, and I know I haven't done any of those for a while, and I will start them back up again. But I thought we'd do a structured reading today to add on to all the messages of this day. So thank you, angels. So what do we need to know? What can we be asking? So these are the questions then. So first of all, we've got, will we be in union in this lifetime? What a powerful message. Now, I actually did a union video the other day and spoke a little bit about union. But for this card to come up, I feel this could be something you may be thinking about right now. Maybe you feel like it's too out of reach, or you feel like it's all a dream, or it's all fantasy or illusion. Or maybe you're thinking, is it ever actually going to happen to me? So will we be in union in this lifetime? This is really something that you have to, kind of come to terms with yourself, because union is possible for you in this lifetime. And I feel that's why you're guided to me here on this channel, because I am a twin in union. And I'm nothing special. There's nothing special about me, but I am in union. So that shows that you can be too. So don't listen to people who say you'll never be in union, it's a fantasy, okay, it's a dream, anything that tries to drag you down, because in your heart and soul you know that you belong. You belong with your twin. So of course it's possible for you to be in union in this lifetime, but you have to believe that it is. Remember, what we think about, we bring about. So if you're operating in love, and you believe that you're going to have this, you and your twin dancing under the moonlight, or, spending time together, getting married, being with each other, having a relationship, whatever it is that you want, that's also what you're going to attract to you, because you're operating in that power. And we get what we give, and thoughts become things. So this isn't about manifesting the connection. This is knowing with unwavering faith that you deserve the connection, that you can have this love, that this is real. If you're thinking, oh, it's too out of reach, you're going to be pushing it further away. Remember, your union in this lifetime is in divine timing, and you have as much time as you need. So we have to release the fear around it. And again, this really resonates with the reading that Cheryl did with this deck, because again it's the same kind of messages coming out. So we have to believe. So obviously I'm going to do cards that will kind of validate all of this, but this is saying you have to believe. So this is really understanding that what we do is work through the illusion, and that's the moon. The moon in the tarot is about illusion, facing our darkest fears, understanding our struggle, overcoming the ego. Because it's the ego that says we can't have that, or it's not possible, or it's not real. And we see through that and we shine bright. So the moon also creates illumination through reflection, where we see things from a much higher point of view. The energy around twin flames in communication. So if you're in communication right now with your twin, that could be physically in the 3D world, where you're ringing each other up, you may be Zoom calling each other, you may be messaging each other. Even if there's some delays there, if you still see yourself as in communication, we're going to get a message for you. This can also resonate with twin flames in communication in a very cosmic way. If you think, well, I am in communication, because we're communicating telepathically. We're communicating through signs. We're communicating through dreams. Remember, you don't have to have that physical communication to be in communication. So we're going to find out what the energy is. And I feel what the energy is understanding that you can be in union in this lifetime, because all these cards interlink. So you're realizing through the signs, when you're seeing the stag, when you're seeing the bees, when you're seeing all the amazing signs, and when you're communicating through a dream, or through that cosmic connection on the 5D, or when you are getting on, when you're communicating, it's showing you that union is possible for you in this lifetime. So I feel this is actually the energy. So in a way, this card is answering this question, and this question is answering this card, because it's saying you get shown in many, many ways that union is possible for you in this lifetime. But you have to believe and have faith and trust in the signs that you see. That stag is showing you that promise. That the sign is showing that to you when you're seeing the name and you're being reminded of them everywhere. It's showing you it's possible and that the decision is coming. And how do others see your connection? Well, others, will see your connection maybe as a bit crazy. There's two ways here. I see your connection as possible in this lifetime, that you're going to have that, and that you will also be receiving signs right now in the physical of that truth. So that's the way I see it, because I'm a twin flame. Other people here on the channel can see that this is possible for you. People in your life may not, because they don't understand the connection. They don't really get it. All they see is you in pain, or you struggling, or you not having what you want. So they may say things to you like, move on, find someone else, there's plenty other fish in the sea, because they don't realise as a twin flame that you're one soul, and they may find that very hard to understand. They may find that concept ridiculous because they've never experienced it themselves, or it seems far-fetched or out there, or something New Agers say. So remember, it's really who you're dealing with, how they see the connection. But I'll tell you this, if people see you and your twin flame together, they will see the spark, the happiness, the joy and the bliss that you bring into each other's lives. And ultimately, what your family wants is for you to be happy. So right now, if you're not very happy because you're not with your twin, or you're not really happy because you haven't got what you want right now in this moment, they won't be happy about the connection, because they want you to be happy, because they love you. People in your life love you and want you to be happy. So they'll say, do what makes you happy, or be with someone else to make you happy, because they just want you to be happy. And when they see you happy with that person, they'll be happy for you. So the angels want you to be aware of that. So let's see what you need to know. So we're going to use some tarot for this. Again, I'm not sure what this tarot deck is. I've got very many of them, and I can't find the guidebook for this. So I'm sorry I can't tell you what this deck is. But if you do know what this deck is, let me know in the description box. So I've got various cards. I'm going to see what they guide me to. So first of all, is union possible in this lifetime? Will you and your twin flame be in union in this lifetime? What does the tarot have to say? Wow, well, they just blocked my throat chakra. So obviously, if there's blocks in communication, it may be hard to believe that you're going to be in union. But this is what you're working through. So the block that came then when I connected with it is the block to your union is being released. And it's being released by the power of heaven. Look at this. So what I'm seeing with this is, first of all, this is definitely a union energy when we're asking this question, because it's the Three of Shields. So you're being reminded that you're being shielded from things. The rainbow is about protection, and I spoke about that earlier in the twin flame reading today. This is your connection with heaven, your relationship. This is the divine feminine and masculine together, okay? And this is help. This, you could see this as a couple getting married, or a couple being blessed, a couple being ordained by God. You have all the power coming down from heaven to move you into your union. And you have a solid foundation. This is the power of the love. And this is helpful, people. This is a cup being given to you. So this is definitely a union card, because it's showing you that yes, you and your twin flame can be in union, regardless of the blocks or the obstacles that you perceive to be there now. Your journey is being protected and it's being watched over, and you have a connection with Source. So this is saying to you, yes, you can be in union, but you have to believe it to be so. So let's bring in another deck. We're going to bring in the Mermaid Oracle. So what do we need to know? Card jumped out. We've got light. So focus on the light, live in the light. The light is power. You have a mission here on earth to be together in union because you are light workers. Both of you are. You may not know what your gifts are. You may know what your gifts are. You may not know what your masculine's gifts are. But it's your mission to work the light. And look what we've got, the lighthouse. The divine feminine is the lighthouse. You stand strong regardless of what's going on. You fight through things. You shine that light bright. You guide your masculine home. So your light is guiding you into union. And the angels are showing this to you. So remain in the light. You are the light. They can be the darker energy, the yin and the yang, the balance. So you are guiding them home. So let's use an Ocean of Emotion card. Will you be in union? We've got independence. You don't need to be in union because you are independent and you are strong as a divine feminine. But you're going to take that into your union. I admire your freedom to be who you truly are. So your union is going to bring in freedom. And this is so beautiful because I spoke about this in the union video that I did yesterday, where I was talking about how we feel free in union. There's no jealousy there anymore. There's no pain, no fear. It's all gone. So in union, you feel free. But you have the power to feel this way now. Freedom. Independence, power. So enjoy that about yourself now and know you're bringing that in. And we've got nervous. My anxiety is worse than ever before. I'm constantly worried and insecure. So if you're worried and insecure about being in union, let that go. Let go of that nervous feeling because you are the light and you are strong and your freedom and your power guides your masculine home. So this is showing you don't need union, but it is coming for you. You'll be happy anyway. So let go of any nervous energy. And we've got the deceive. I've been lying to myself and you. And these two cards came up in today's twin flame reading. So again, it's about mirrored energy. It's about parrot guidance, receiving the same messages to help you to see. So you may think, I've been lying to myself about union. I've been lying to myself and you. You may not believe. So you're letting go of this ego energy of deceiving. If you feel your masculine's deceived you, perhaps you think he's hurt me too much. How can I be in union? I can't even forgive him. So these are things you have to learn to heal and to overcome and to see. But the message is yes, union is possible for you in this lifetime because you are the light and you are light workers and you've come here to grow, but you have to believe. So the next question, what's the energy around twin flames in communication? What's the energy around twin flames in communication? We've got the sun, a lot of happiness. So when you're in communication, we feel happy. And we feel that way when we are connecting on the 5D too. We feel happy because we feel at one, we feel peaceful. And this is also childlike energy. So the energy around twin flames in communication needs to be very playful, needs to be very positive. Because sometimes we make it too stressful, we bring in pressure, we talk about things and we bring up the past and we stress over the future, we create all this tension and we try and make it into what it's not yet ready to be. So the message with the sun here is go with the flow. You and your masculine love the bones of each other. You really do. And you're building something right now. You know, you're building, you're rising up. So rise above the ego. And there's also so much passion. You know, look at the fire emoji above this child's head. So, you know, your masculine will make you feel, and when you're connecting, you'll make each other feel youthful, younger, playful. You connect with your childlike spirit, but you also have that passion and that desire and that radiant light, and you're building something. So whether you are communicating in the physical, or you're communicating in the spiritual realms on the 5D in the cosmic way, you are feeling this power that something is building in the light. And we've also got the Queen of Cauldrons, which is the Queen of Power. You know, the Queen of Cauldrons is very psychic. The Queen of Cups, she's very psychic, very intuitive. She feels things. So remember, the energy around twin flames in communication is the way you feel. feel the love, feel the connection, feel the power of it all, feel the energy of the sun, feel the love. When you feel it, you know it. Don't be like Elsa and conceal it. You have to feel it. And look how amazing she is in Let It Go, in Frozen, when she is a true self. She shines. Look at that dress she wears and how her hair flows. She's amazing. So let it flow. Just let the communication flow. Be yourself. And remember your power. You are an intuitive being. You know the truth. Your masculine desires you in every single way. So it's also about how excited you get when you're together, and how in tune you are, and how the conversation is and flows magically. So what's the energy around twin flames in communication? We've got miracles. When you see the bees, so you may see the bees. Maybe you're not in actual physical communication, but you're in 5D communication. So you're seeing the bees, which are a big sign about miracles coming in. There's a miracle coming into your connection. We've got waiting. So again, if you're in communication, you may feel you're waiting for that message, you're waiting for that reply, you're waiting for him to take the lead. But remember, all is well. Focus on love. If you're waiting, focus on love. It brings in power. Communication restores the love, and it brings magic in. Magic is coming into the connection. Again, this really resonates with Cheryl's reading the other day. We've got turn away. We turn away from the past. We turn away from the pain. We turn away from the struggle. We also learn to allow the masculines to move forward in their own time. So if you feel they've turned away from you, it's about acceptance of the self. If they stop communication, block communication, create a delay in communication, it's because they are accepting themselves, they're processing, they're working on their own self, they're finding the answers, they're finding the way. Very powerful. Let's use the ocean of emotion deck. Communication, remorse. I know I've messed up and it's killing me. It's killing me. This came up today. I'm sorry I lost your trust. So he gains back your trust. Remember, some things in their life are smoke and mirrors. That could be the karmic situation. Things are not always what they seem. So he feels remorse because he knows he's messed up and it's killing him. So this is about forgiveness and healing. Apologies coming in, saying he's sorry. Saying he's sorry he's lied to you about things. And it's about facing up and manning up and coming to terms with things. And then the final question, how do others see you? Or how do others see your connection? Let's see. But they see that spark when you're together. Wow, building a future. So other people see that something's being built here. Again, another card that came out in today's reading. So again, the cards are repeating for a reason. You are building something right now. This is how I see your connection. You may not see that in your connection, but I do. Because you're building a future. You're building something magical and it's being protected. And you've got support. They're giving me fear. So let go of what people think. How do other people see your connection? Supported. They may even think, wow, you've got all this support. You're supported by heaven. They see you as different. Since you've been in your twin flame journey, you've been different. Yes, you may have been angry sometimes and frustrated, but you've also been supported. So you have the support from others. People want you to be happy. And I feel this is also the support that you find in communities like this one. Soul sisters, soul brothers, connecting, feeling the power of love. So others see your connection as supported, which is really beautiful. The ocean of emotion, unstable. So they may also think it's an unstable connection. I'm walking a thin line between being okay and being a complete mess. And this is exactly what we've just spoke about. So your family think, well, or your friends, whoever's connecting with you, that it's unstable because 1 minute you're okay and then you're not. And that's how we are on this journey. One day we're okay. We're having a good day. Everything's wonderful. The next day we feel like a complete mess. We feel like we can't go on. We want to give up. So whatever we are communicating about the connection to the people in our lives is the way they'll view the connection. So remember, You're moving towards the light. It doesn't matter what people think. It doesn't matter what people say. What matters is what you think and what you feel and what you say. And you are supported. And ultimately, people in your life, whatever they think of your connection, it's all down to their own perception and their own experiences and their own mind and the way they see it. And ultimately, they want you to be happy. So they don't want you to be in an unstable connection. They want you to be happy. They want you to have the support that you need. And the unstableness or the instability is turning into stability through how we see and grow. And that will come in union, because I'm a twin in union, and hands on heart, it's worth it all. It's worth it all. And the masculine is becoming the emperor. So you've got the stag there, which is the promise of your union, and you've got the masculine more relaxed today about things, and he's showing you the truth, that this is manifesting, that he is releasing things from his life to gain more. How do others see the connection? Maybe they see that he's a father. This is the father card. He may be a father, so they may think, well, he's got children, let him be with his children, let him do his own thing. Don't break anything up, but you can't break up what's meant for you. Know that. So people may also see that he's a good father, that he's got children. So remember, don't allow other people affect your connection. Don't allow other people to affect your vibration or your energy. You know your truth. And he's showing you he's becoming what he's born to be. And he has the support. So how others see the connection, he sees himself as someone who can provide for you and be there for you when he's in his power. It's his insecurity that lets him down sometimes. So you may see the connection as he's a good dad, he's a good father, he's looking after his children right now. Maybe you want kids. Maybe other people are looking at the connection thinking, will he make a good father to your children? Or will they be able to give you what you want? A stable family life or that future? So ultimately the energy is, you know your truth. This is about releasing fears about being in union, because it is happening now. It's about releasing worry about what other people think about you, because you know what works for you. And you are moving through the good days and the bad days to make more good days and less bad days, less stress, more love. And you are realizing in communication the power of this amazing love. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.